global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news.
Hello, great people. Welcome back to our channel. We're so excited to have you again. What is expected to send fear down the reins of the APC? Talking about the coalition, registration of party by the coalition group has ended up being what they castigate. And you get to hear the position of one of the key stakeholders of APC in respect to the political strength of those who are part of this coalition. But first of all, let's look at the registration, the name that they are carrying, and also the reaction coming from APC and the federal government. Now, according to the news, the federal government has reacted as a coalition of opposition leaders led by former Vice President Atiku Abubakar and former Kaduna State Governor Rufai seeks to register a new political party ahead of the 2027 general elections. The group, under the banner of Nigerian National Coalition Group (NNCG), formally submitted its application to the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) for registration of the proposed party, the All Democratic Alliance (ADA). The move is in contrast to earlier attempts by the group to align with the Social Democratic Party (SDP) and the African Democratic Congress (ADC). The decision to go solo was reached during a meeting in Abuja on Thursday, with INEC confirming receipt of the application on Friday. The proposed party has appointed Chief Akin Anderson Riskate, former chairman of the National Port Authority during Rufai tenure as Minister of Transportation, as pro tem national chairman. Abdullahi Musa Elayo, a former member of the House of Representatives from Nasarawa State, was named pro tem national secretary. In the application letter addressed to INEC, Riskate wrote, "We respectfully write to the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) to requesting the registration of our association, the All Democratic Alliance (ADA), as a political party. This is equal to the decision taken by the Nigerian National Coalition Group to sponsor our association for full registration. The name of the party shall be All Democratic Alliance, with ADA as our acronym and Justice for All as our slogan. The National Secretariat of the party is as stated at the bottom of the association's letterhead used in this application. We have also here with attached our logo describing in details the symbolism of our party colors and their configuration, and the corn, that's maize. We have further attached our manifesto encompassing details of our party ideology and our constitution, providing the legal framework that defines our identity, structures, and organization, regulate our affairs, and guide our actions in alignment with Section 40 and 222 of the Constitution, Section 75 of the Electoral Act 2022, and global democratic principle and objective. Please find attached the following documents: our party flag depicting our name, acronym, and slogan, manifesto, constitution, and minutes of the meeting. While we eagerly await further action from the Commission on the next step forward towards attaining our desired goal, please accept the consideration of our highest respect. Other notable figures said to be involved in the formation of ADA, that is All Democratic Alliance, include Peter Obi, Aminu Tambuwa, John Oyegun, Ralph Aregboshola, Abubakar Malami, Babachi Lawal, Uche Secondus, Osita Chidoka, and Nnenna Okeje. The coalition has an aim to unite opposition forces under one umbrella to offer what it calls a credible alternative to the ruling party in the next general election. Reacting to the development, Minister of Aviation and Aerospace Development Festus Keyamo dismissed the coalition's effort, accusing the group of exaggerating their political strength. According to him, he says, "This is just a simple application for party registration. There is nothing like a coalition here. It is unnecessary hype the promoters have been struggling to create all along. It is just a psychological warfare on Nigerians, a weak attempt at mass appeal. No recognized existing political party or parties are part of this. If they are thinking of recreating what the APC did in 2013, then this is nothing but a pedestrian joke, a complete mockery of that CIMIC's political coalition that birthed APC in 2013. A few individuals exercising their constitutional right to form a new political party cannot be described as a coalition or even a merger. This is not different from several political associations springing up every day for the same purpose. After all, the razzmatazz, it boils down to the fact that a new political party is just attempting restoration by a few Nigerians. It is disappointing anticlimax to all the preceding pomps and pageantry. That was the position of Festus Keyamo. And what he's trying to say in essence is that this is not a coming together of different political parties to form coalition. It's just individuals from different quarters coming together to form a coalition. But one of the things he failed to consider is the fact that these are very key political stakeholders of major political party. Rufai, we know, is a key stakeholder in APC who has a lot of persons as his supporters. Atiku Abubakar, the same thing. PDP, leaving the PDP to be part of this. Amaechi, the same thing. Go to Rivers State. He has a strong base there. Yeah, someone may say he did not give anything to Buhari, but the emergence of this whole coalition is traceable to what Nigerians are currently passing through. And if you look at the lips of Nigerians, as it has to do with this administration, they are very unsatisfied with it. And they would do anything, they will partner with anybody to hoist out this administration. But that's just my opinion. It could be your opinion differ. Let's also consider the opinion of my colleague who is in the house right now. I mean, Festus Keyamo is saying that it's just they're trying to hype this whole thing too much. It's just some normal individuals coming together to form a political party, and it cannot be considered to have the level of strength that APC had, because APC was actually coalition of different political parties. What's your standpoint on this?
It takes individuals also to form a party. It takes men of passion, integrity, and to sell their ideology to Nigerians. And voila, all Festus Keyamo and the presidency are trying to do is to dose down, water down the effect. If they can successfully register, which I strongly doubt they'll be able to register, because I know they'll start fighting the registration from inception, which they have begun already by reacting. Then from reactions, they will now begin to look for loopholes so that they will not register that party. But Wike said, according to Wike, he said the party does not make a man. It's the politician that makes the party. Imagine heavyweights from PDP and other coalitions coming to form this party. That's when you will know that it's not about parties forming a party, but heavyweights forming a party. Now, if these heavyweights come together in one accord, in one unity, with one purpose, and they agree that together this person should run and put all their weight without backstabbing, that's when they will know that it's individuals that make a party sometimes, like in Wike's word. Just imagine that Atiku decides to step down. Just imagine, I know that it's a tall order. Atiku decides to step down and give all his support to Peter Obi. Amaechi decides to step down and give all his support to Peter Obi. And they bring a perfect match, even if it's Yusuf Dati or another northerner, although I would have preferred Yusuf Dati, to become the running mate. And they all put all their supporters behind Peter Obi. Let me see that spiritual wish that will stop that coalition with Nigerians backing Peter Obi. That's a win. So if that thing he's saying is trying to, as usual, whenever it concerns the APC and the people ruling, it becomes a null and void thing. But when it concerns other people, nah. If you ask me, I feel that individuals can make it happen if they are not selfish.
All right, that's where we'd like to leave.